Q93, New Orleans, #1 for hip-hop and R&B. My name is Nikki. Beautiful weekend we have out here. All kinds of stuff going on with festivals and things. And then tomorrow night, once you're wrapped up with the French Quarter Festival, what you need to do is head out to the House of Blues and check out my homeboy, Kid Ink. Kid Ink, how you doing?
Yo, what's going on?
Are you in New Orleans yet?
No, I'm not in New Orleans right now. I'm in Houston on my way to New Orleans. I just had a show out here, and now we're going to start back on the My Own Lane tour. We took a break, did some other stuff, and now we're going right back to the House of Blues tours, man, and hit New Orleans.
How's the tour been so far?
Tour's been great. I think, for me, it's dope to do so many new things. I started to do, a lot of new things during the show, not only just add new songs. Now I have, a new stage set up. I have, TV screens with movies playing so people can get, just more of a bigger show than just me on stage jumping around. Even though I try my hardest to keep the crowd with just my energy alone, I got a lot of other things that just help just add to the show.
So that's what we can expect from a Kid Ink show. It's high volume, high just energy, and just...
Yeah, man. It's immediately just go in, ham, energy the entire show. I think, I'm have a couple down moments, of course, where I slow it down and give everybody a chance to breathe. But for me, it's all about just having a party, man, and having fun.
That's good. We need the dynamic. And I don't know how Houston treated you, but I'm going to just let you know New Orleans is a great crowd. I'm not trying to brag or nothing like that. I'm just getting you prepared.
We had some fun out here in Houston. I think, I'm ready for New Orleans. They got a little taste of me, when I did the Kendrick tour and I opened up. Mm-hmm. A lot of new fans I think I gained there, but that was so long ago before, just to show me single and everything we've done. So I think, of course, the crowd has grown, and hopefully, we can have another crazy, amazing show just to bring me out again and have an even bigger one.
Right, and since Show Me's come out, Show Me is now going platinum, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations with that.
Thank you so much.
The album's going gold.
Yeah, man, everything is moving along pretty well. I think just the numbers-wise and everything that we tried to get across, I felt like Show Me was definitely the single that I've been eating, and the album My Own Lane was everything that I really wanted to put together, and everyone got what I wanted to put together as far as who I am as an artist. So, I'm excited about it.
Do you think most people realize that Show Me came from the Robin S. sample? Do you think when most people hear it? Or
You know what? I don't think so because I didn't. That's
really?
The problem. When I first got the song, I did the song and wrote a hook to it, different hook to it, and then wrote another hook to it with, when I got in the studio with Mustard. And from there, I didn't know it was until I played it for a bunch of people when the song was done. And they told me, like, yo, this is that Robin S. sample. And I was like, oh, because DJ Mustard, he still replayed it. It wasn't like the exact sample. So it just kind of gave it a different little vibe. So it throws you off, but the people who really know that record and love that in the club, they immediately knew what it was. And I think it's cool because I kind of brought that song back to life, and at the same time, it helps me get to an audience that normally doesn't listen to my music.
Right, and people have been showing you a lot of love on your tour, and just with everything you're doing, they're showing you love?
Yeah, I think it's been a lot of love on the tours. So far, just on the tour, we brought out YG, we brought out Macklemore, and my boy Eric Bellinger, and I think we're going to continue to try to keep it exciting, of course, and go to different cities and, incorporate those cities as much as we can with just their artists and, the teams, and just having some fun with those people, making sure they get the show that they've been, waiting for.
You been keeping them groupies away, too? Because I know they've been showing you love.
I've been trying, luckily we've had to leave, fast after the shows to hit these new cities. But, when I stay too long, it's definitely some trouble
luckily.
in there.
What's the craziest thing somebody's done?
Man, I mean, the craziest thing is, I think people were just naturally, it's not that they're crazy, they're just, super fans. And then they'll, as soon as they get around you, it's just like they don't just remember that you're not, I don't want to say I'm different. I mean, I'm a regular person, but they just come up to you and they'll hug you and just do all kinds of crazy things to where you thinking like, yo, if you didn't know who I was, would you do that? Or would you be scared to do that? So it's just kind of crazy. Tomorrow
night at the House of Blues, you may get a few people trying to bring you like a shrimp po' boy or something like that, or a pound of crawfish,
Yeah, man, that would be amazing. I think we definitely need that crawfish.
Oh, that's so. Hey, if you're listening, Kid Ink wants that crawfish. So when you come to the House of Blues tomorrow night, make sure you have that crawfish. That's how you get to his heart tomorrow.
Yeah. That's how you get to my heart, and that's how you get to my stomach.
What's going on with the next single that you got? What you got for us coming up next?
The next single right now is Main Chick. It's one of those records that, for me, I always want to, make sure the fans are speaking for what the next record is, and that I really pay attention to, when the album's out, what the streets are responding to, not just what I think fits for the next single. And I think Main Chick was one of those ones that wasn't forced, and I didn't have to think about it more so than I watched it rise up itself in the charts, and, people continue to sing it and play it on the radio and play it in the clubs. So I know it was one that we, had to shoot the video for and go towards next.
I don't know. Do you consider yourself a new artist, or do you consider yourself, because you've been doing things for a while, but, people are just now getting to know you. So what do you consider yourself?
I still think I consider myself a new artist to, a different group of fans. I think as an independent artist, I'm not a brand new artist, but as a mainstream artist, with my new single and just, it's definitely a brand new experience for me. So, with that said, there's so many things that I'm learning brand new that I'm sure, it's just I'm a new artist. There's so many people that only know me from one song. So, it's not me judging them for knowing that more so than it's just me finally getting to this place to where now hopefully they can go back and check out my catalog, and then I won't be as new of an artist to them. So.
Okay, we're about to take a little bit of break. Kidding. Can you stay on the phone for me for a second? You got
Yeah.
All right, cool. We're about to get into some commercials right quick, and then we're going to come back with Kid Ink. It's Q93. It's Q93 New Orleans, double one for hip-hop and R&B. I'm Nikki. My friend, he held up on the phone for us because he wants to talk to us, let us get to know him, a little bit more about him, because tomorrow night he's about to bring it at the House of Blues, so make sure you come and you support. Before we left earlier, we were talking about you and you considering yourself to be a new artist. And a lot of people have stuff to say. That's one of the main things I always wonder is how people receive the things that are being said about them. What are some of the best things that you've heard about yourself so far?
I think, some of the best things I've heard just about me from just the fans and everybody is, just that they, respect just the way I love the music. It's more about the music. It's not just about, all just about one thing, about lyrics or about one type of different, sound. And, I think people really respect me as a producer and overall, all-around artist. And I think, that's just always the things that makes me feel good about, what I'm doing is the message I want to get across really gets across. And I think, me, when I hear people tell me that, just the songs motivated them to do different things, whether it be getting them through finals or getting them through somebody being in jail or somebody dying. It's those kind of things that when I see those comments make me feel like, yeah, we working. But then it's the negative comments, too, that make me want to work harder just as much. I feel like when people are telling me I can't do something and it makes me want to go, all right, I'm going to get in the studio tonight and show this and throw this on the net tomorrow and show you really what it is. So.
Have you heard some things about yourself that you were just like, what? Like, man, what?
I think for me right now, the biggest thing is the lyrical battle, because I have such a mainstream sound sometimes, and I have radio-ready records and, making fun music that people sometimes don't respect the lyrical side of it all and kind of overlook things just because they'll hear the beat or hear the hook and say, all right, he couldn't be really spitting nothing crazy because it's not, a slow, depressing sounding record or something like that. So I feel like that's one of the struggles that I have to show and prove towards, with other people. And it's cool because even if the fans don't get it off top, I have other artists and lyricists who tell me all the time, like, you got, you got bars, don't worry about it. It'll surface all in the end of the day.
And the more you tour, the more people get to know who you are, and the more people get to be exposed to your music, then it's kind of like you kind of don't have any choice but to hear what's going on and to see what's going on. So that's always something, to look forward to. And one thing about you that I've looked at your Google, you are covered with tattoos.
Yes, head to toe.
Are you like afraid you're going to run out of space, or are you just kind of like?
I'm close. I'm very close.
Really?
I'm like waist up out of space.
What about like on your face? You're not gonna get like an ice cream on the cheek or nothing like that?
Nah, not too many. I think I'm no cheek tats. I have some under the eye tats, and I got a couple like head tats. But besides that, I think I'm gonna chill on those. My mom's not too down.
Oh, she's not. Did she say anything when you got the one in the eyes, or she was just kind of like, okay, that's my son, I ain't gonna say nothing?
She didn't say anything. She used her hands.
She used her hands. She gave you that big slap.
Yeah, she gave me a good one. It was a good one.
And that's all you needed. You know better.
Right.
Do it again.
Exactly.
All right. Let's get to know Kid Ink tomorrow night at the House of Blues. You got a video about to drop too, right?
Yeah, we just started working on the Main Chick video, so definitely everyone look forward to the Main Chick video coming forward. And then also just other videos. I think that I always try to do at least 80% of the project with videos, and I'm definitely going to try to get a couple more videos virally out, even if they don't hit straight to MTV or anything like that. So expect a lot of videos coming up in the next couple months.
All right, cool. We'll be at the House of Blues tomorrow. We'll be supporting. We'll be checking you
Yeah.
out. I'm looking for this high energy because that's
Yeah,
what I
it's gonna
want.
be. I hope y'all ready, man. Grab your water bottles and get ready to jump around and really have some fun with me tomorrow. Cause it's all about energy with me and interacting with the crowd. Hopefully, everyone's close enough for me to really be able to do that.
Oh, yeah, and speaking of the water bottle, watch how you throw that because I was at a show and somebody threw water out in the crowd. And, us girls, we got to blend our
Yeah.
hair in. And,
Right, I watch it. I
don't-
watch the areas. I'm
Okay.
a water bottle thrower too, but I definitely make sure I pay attention to the sections because I've had my trial and error and accidentally wet the wrong ladies.
So, ladies, your weaves are safe at a Kid Ink
They
show.
safe with me.
All right, well, have a safe travel here. When you get here, I hope everybody treats you well, which I have no doubt in my mind that you will be treated well. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the House of Blues. What time are you going to get on?
I'll probably be on between 9 and 10 o'clock.
So
sure.
we need to get there for 7:30.
Yeah, you got to get
Show
there when
starts at
doors open, though,
7:30.
because I got openers, man. You want to see Busy Crooks. You want to see my man King Los open up and do the show. So it's going to be dope.
Okay, cool. What's your Twitter or your Instagram so we can follow you, so we can see
Twitter.
what's going on?
Kid_Ink on Twitter. Kid Ink Bat Gang on Instagram. Yeah.
All right, nice talking to you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling.